from the pit of hell. Who they should be hiding your face inside toilet. You carry your dustbin mouth, come here, they can't talk nonsense. They talk, you say they talk you this bingo. Which day you grow? See this small dog, this baby dog, they talk. Idiot. They talk when you go sleep. Shut your dirty mouth, you get red. Beg my song. Beg your song. Will you shut up? Will you shut up? Now so that idiot that shall come outside that they talk say, motherfucker, everybody supporting about this. All your generations are motherfuckers. Motherfucker, all of you.
Why you keep quiet? When you hear words, you keep quiet. You are just doing for Kurudu court. You don't know sense. You know, you said no shame for waiting that Russia do there. Where you said shame no catch you. Shame as so man being a talk. Why body they shake? All the when you that program, I say one day you are very stupid for 1 year. They go, if I give you you don't go they talk no say you they crazy. If like to go and damage your life. What they worry all of on yourself? How they do on yourself? Now they crazy, Sure, because government, the police no one do their work. Now make all of them they carry on a toilet mouth, they talk rubbish for one.
That's exactly the point. The police mess.
Are you mad?
The police mess the whole thing up. That's just the point.
Darosha finish for court, sit down for ground like who they want kill. Why Darosha run? They for lynch on that day for shock una. Now Darosha will take those scapegoats, no worry. For last day, Shebi they start saying none of your family they play. They play. Nonsense. I will already only buruku set of people. Nonsense. Why you run again that for no run for stage? If you say everybody in the fight for justice na motherfucker. You and the Ikorodu boys will be motherfucker now. Why you run? Why are you running?
Wummi for 12 months, no headway. Wummi.
See this newborn boy, I say shut up, shut up. See, Otumba will take who they feeling disgrace here. Will you shut up, shut up.
The funny thing is, delay is not denial. I hope you know. Even if it takes 5 years, if it's guilty,
they don't know all that. They are evil. Their heart is so evil. They don't know that. Who packaged over this high casket? You don't have that one.
You can't eat your cake and have it. You think you would run? You understand? Delay is not denial. You're still.
Flora go if I bring her back now.
That one no get mind. That one wey be say she won't go do.
That's one day we carry syphilis give James. Now we dey. Yeah, finish. I won't tell her as fully now.
She don't go call her
boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend last year.
She don't go call me now for
boyfriend last year. Get syphilis from her. Small girl wey get sense. We come here come talk.
So yeah, sit down and they talk. When wait now, Sele, I swear that girl no go sleep this night. You finish that girl. Sele. You see that useless girl? You no go sleep this night. He go sleep. He go the dream of Sele.
She go find
Mr.
Feyikemi, if we don't roast you for this night,
I have not engaged you before. I don't know if you know me. You know the guy they call Mickey for Papariano platform. And you see you come here, you start gaining ground. You want to make mouth here, Ivy.
I imagine.
So my guy, I tell you. Yeah, no before you. Make you know, man, I just tell you. Yeah, no before you just allow you, just they look you go do like top movie and Abati. We just they look you.
Oga.
You don't get brain, no. Because
keep quiet. When your uncle is talking, keep quiet.
That make me. You know the girl? Do you know the girl? When you come here, you know the girl? Do you know that girl?
Which girl? Who be
you know that girl? That girl that doesn't wash her pants.
Nah, kid.
No, the girl. You see how she was rude. Just keep quiet. I'm talking.
Feyikemi now.
That guy is
listen to your voice when he's talking. Shut up, Feyikemi.
That one no be.
Do you know how Sele have been involved in this case? Who is that small picking where they wear pampers? They were guys sitting. Now you call
shut up.
In senior like this. And you come here and you're telling me that why
will you mute your dirty mic? Are you crazy? Who they give you order? If I not give you order, open mic, I'll kill you this night. Mark my. Be careful. This might not be your place.
That girl gave her ex-boyfriend James syphilis. So don't talk.
Oh no, we will meet him.
You went on to talk for 12 months. You know everything. Why you go talk like that?
Even Wummi, your boss, know who Sele is. Go and ask Wummi because she cry, come out, say, Baba, this will go back to Liam. If you press my button this night, your guy will cry again this night.
Okay, hey, if you tell me that you always call my pay, that one I don't fire you today. I mean, I know very sorry, I beg everybody. Wait, not very Sele, wait. So if you tell me, now you always come, if I see you for my page again, if I not send you, go where mobile day, call me a bastard. If I see you for my page again, you this mosquito leg, you don't see you. See you like Alamajiri, you get mine, you let go on they give you, now you, you even come court with me, don't worry, try, do mistake, better for my page again, you could ask my, you could Gigi, no ma, my, this idiot get my name because mobile was not true.
Fake me, I beg mute. Oh, sugar blaze, you feel come Papariano live streaming. Have you forgotten
to my way? Just shut up your mouth. I'm gonna talk to you. I even said come up for here. Get out of here, man. I am a baja. Yeah, generation man baja. I do care only cook.
Ọmọ jasi.
Now who the music?
Where you host your life, where you put Papariano,
dirty mouth. Yes, I talk to anybody when they do well. I go talk to and I go any platform I like. Have you forgotten the day you host a live? You try to eat with Papariano, aristocrat, and you are shaping for them. You and Queen. Your dirty mouth.
Go and host your show. So you can come here. Have you forgotten the day you are shaping for all of them?
Your mama don't Yahweh. Your generation don't Yahweh. Your mama don't Yahweh. You put
them for their right thing and they shape for them. You they carry for like 15 months. Are you a bad? You dey craze. So
prodigal daughter of Satan, shut up.
You come to this
prodigal daughter of Satan, say shut your dirty trap. Prodigal daughter of Satan, shut up. Prodigal daughter, errand girl of Satan, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Errand girl of Satan, shut your mouth. Errand girl of Satan, shut your dirty mouth. Idiot. Shut your mouth. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni song, bẹ́ẹ̀ni she song. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni olórí burúkú, I don't say errand girl of Satan. And that is what you will remain. Mama, damn you are olórí burúkú, rejected soul. Rejected soul for Mohbad. Go and die. Useless girl. You say if you prodigal son of Aloba, not only Aloba and Satan. Idiot. Aloba know you. Aloba know you from somewhere. You dey craze. Useless girl. Just dey waka up and down. You no even get peace. You and me na the same thing. No this olórí burúkú. That's it.
Already. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ń pààyà lọ́wọ́ òtúlọ̀sán ọgbọ́bìnrin Haúsá kan náà ní wannan sai kaba second na wannan sai kaba bango ni wannan sai kaba Wùmí dúdú Wùmí kí ló dé dídí ẹni wá tukun fún ẹ olórí burúkú ṣèbó ní Mohbad ló fẹ́ jẹ ẹ tí yí ti ta kí ló dé dé yàn pààyàn tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ pa padà Wùmí ọmọ pa padà ní olè escape eléyìí ọmọ apá padà ní ọ̀gbẹ́ni bọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ wà ní gàṣẹ́ kàbà bìsáńgì ni wọ́n nà ṣe kàbà pàkíjì ni wọ́n.
Oyinbo ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ń gbọ́dọ̀ ló ti wáyé náà and you say you came with one shirt.
ọ̀nà wọ́n nà ṣe kàbà gbogbo ìyá ọdún.
To somebody platform, I go to one. I don't want to say the name. I go to one particular platform and they drop me like that. I go there to verify what they were telling me, if it is true, to confirm. And I go there, I confirm it, I move.
Then she cut it, then started narrating on what was it. She said she has the evidence, but I feel that she should have just played it all out. So she used mouth to say she didn't play
Adama, we cannot assume that Adama, you said let us assume that the way was faulty. It wasn't. Or the other, when Mohbad was sitting down there, it was a day last year, I think a day before the concert.
The day before
So we
the
cannot
show.
just assume it was faulty.
Yes. Now, okay, you want to show us this Agomotis?
No, mommy, what I say is that faulty does not mean the railing is broken. It's faulty, okay, good. Now, what leads to it's broken?
Yeah, I know.
This is another thing that we got to the first testimony, and from Darisha's testimony, he said when they called him that Mobad, has died in the first hospital, that he rushed Mobad to the, he went to meet them at the hospital, and he told them that he doesn't believe his brother is late. Sorry, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the Perez letter out. So that's why, sorry, please bear with me. So he said they told him that, I don't know why this is doing like this. I don't know. So they told him that Perez Hospital now. Perez, let me just zoom it here like this. But it's not clear. Anyway, Perez.
You can just read out.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it out. I want to see it because it's blurry even as I zoomed it out. So Perez Hospital said Mobad. Is it that they took off the picture or is my network?
It's your network.
Okay. Because I've opened another page now.
What is this error? Error what?
Yeah, almost all of them is not. It's telling me to return back to the previous page.
Click on it. Let me see the
Okay, let me close this show map. Okay, let me open it again. Let me open the Facebook one. So in Perez says, see it here. The page you were on is trying to send to you HTTP Facebook blah 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 blah. If you do not want to visit this page,
go back to the left. Let me see what is on the left.
So every other pages are here. I've tried opening. Let me open another one. Let me see. There's Instagram. No, let me see channel series. I'll be able to open that one. You see it now. It's saying the same thing. It's redirecting me.
It's redirecting you?
Yes.
Don't worry. I have it. Let me display it.
Okay. I think I should be able to save the image, Abby.
Let me have to download. Check it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Maybe they are trying to take down because that's what they do. They take down evidences. They take them down.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. I've saved it. But it's not clear. This one is blurry. You know when you are saving proper, it will come out well. You see, it is not coming out. It's coming out rubbish. I can't even read it like this.
Wait, this is it on the screen. I'm coming.
Okay. So there's a page. The part I would like us to read on it is that from 4:30 p.m. Right? We are going to work with it. What they announced. Let me go to this guy's testimony. Let me go to Facebook and read that. Let me go to Facebook and read Adura's testimony, Darosha's testimony. So Darosha confirmed it that Mobad. See the thing there, the key points about Darosha's testimony, okay? Darosha said on Monday they had to fix Mobad's car. That the driver went to fix Mobad's car. And when he was calling, then Mobad, nobody picked Mobad's call in the morning all through. And okay, I'm coming. I think I'm getting there. Okay. All right. So somewhere here, it said, let me read from somewhere here of Darusha's testimony. He said, he said, Wummi and Mobad had a misunderstanding. I don't really know the cause of their arguments. And but Wummi was telling Mobad that why would he be fighting with Prime Boy? We got home about 12 a.m. When it was 2 a.m., left, that's him, Darosha left and went to his house. When he got home, that's to his house, he said he called Mohbad to tell him he was home, but Mohbad did not pick. He called Adura too. Adura too did not pick. So he said he went to sleep. That's Darusha. I went to sleep. When it was daybreak, that's when it was daybreak, Monday morning, that he woke up, he said he called again. He said, I called again and nobody picked my call. I wanted to ask if the mechanic that wanted to repair Mo's car showed up. Yes, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Around that he left the house 2 a.m. He was already calling them, nobody picked. So he said that when no one picked my call, I called the mechanic and he told me he was at the house, that he was at Mohbad's house. This is on Monday. I asked him if he saw Mohbad and the driver and the mechanic said no. He said no. Throughout Monday, nobody picked my call. That's Darusha. Like the whole of Monday from 2 a.m. that he got to his house, he called everyone. Nobody picked his call. And I said on Tuesday morning at around 11:30 a.m. So now take a look at it. From 2 a.m. till 11:30, 2 a.m. Monday morning to 11:30 a.m. Tuesday morning, Darusha said he didn't speak to anybody, not Mohbad, Adura, Wummi, or anybody in that Mohbad's house. He now said on Tuesday morning at around 11:30 a.m., they called me that Mohbad was convulsing after a nurse injected him. But according to Wummi's testimony, Wummi said that 2:35 when the nurse came, while the nurse treated Mohbad, that Mohbad began to convulse and was reacting to the drugs. That immediately, Mohbad was like he should remove the injection from his body, and he was reacting. He said the thing was turning him, he was feeling somehow. That was around 2:35 p.m. That's what she narrated. She never said morning. The only person that made mention of morning was Adura as well. Adura said the whole of Monday he didn't see Mohbad. But Mohbad was in the room with Wummi. Wummi was with Mohbad in the room all through Monday till Tuesday morning. So there is something about the morning with Darusha and Adura corresponding together. So Ina said that going forward, he said after a while, this is injected him. I told them to take him to the hospital. After a while, most photographer called me that they were at the hospital and Mohbad had passed away. He said, after a while. What while? A while cannot be 4 p.m. A while cannot be 3 p.m. A while is just like maybe a few minutes ago. Like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Let me just give it. So which will be around 1 p.m. If we are to look at it, or let's say about 12:30 p.m. Should be within what you say. After a while, it's not going to take a long time. Let's go on. So, and he said, I saw a lot of crowd outside. He said, after a while, most photographer called him, that's OJ, called him that they were at the hospital and Mohbad had passed away. I quickly rushed to the hospital. When I got there, I saw a lot of crowd outside. I went in and saw the nurse that injected Mohbad crying. I saw Mohbad's body. Could that nurse be Wummi that gave Mohbad injection? I'm just saying, I saw Mohbad's body. They already put cotton wool on his nostrils and ears. I was shocked. How can Mohbad die? Anyway, let me move on. We have been able to ascertain the period that the whole of Monday, no one was in the house. And Mohbad did not, Mohbad was in this house. And nobody saw him. Adura said, and I quote, that every one of them were at home. They never went out the whole of Monday. So if not, you would have said Damola went to work. But Adura responded that every one of them were at home. Now let's analyze this now. This is the key thing of time of death if you have to look at it. Darosha said after a while they called him Mohbad have died from 11:30 a.m. If you all remember Wummi's testimony, Wummi said that while they were rushing Mohbad to the hospital in traffic, the driver turned back and touched Mohbad's hand and said, Mohbad is cold. Mohbad's hand is cold. I'm sure we all remember. Please, if you remember, she said that. When I not talk, please just type yes, 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 yes. Now let's work with this timing now. Now this is it here. The time of death. How you can check out the time of death. Condition of body. This is it here. They said if body feels warm and flaccid. Flaccid means when the person is, jobolo or weak. When you raise somebody's hand and the person's hand doesn't have muscle. Okay, let me say somebody who is paralyzed now. If you raise the paralyzed person's hand, the hand will drop because you have no control of that hand. That's what flaccid is. That's how you see it. In own videos, when they are showing her, Mama, when the mother is coughing and doing bra, the mama don't die. In own videos, they will raise the mother's hand will drop. They will raise the mother's hand will drop. They will lift the mother will just fall yakata back again. That is what flaccid means. Flaccid means your lanky, let me know it's lanky, sorry. Soft, like, you can, anyway, jelly, should I use jelly? Anyway, flaccid have demonstrated it, giving you an analysis with own video. Like, when they raise the hand up of a dead person, yes, motionless, thank you, yes, motionless. The person doesn't have any reflex, you understand, cannot control, the person doesn't have control of their body, thank you very much. So now, if body feels warm, this is warm. This is the word. The first stage, if body feels warm and flaccid, it says time since death. This is the headline here. Time since death is dead less than 3 hours. When the body feels warm and flaccid, meaning maybe the person just died 3 hours ago, you touch the body is still a bit warm. Normal body temperature is warm, kind of. So this body is still warm at this time in less than 3 hours. Wummi said, and I quote, the driver touched Mohbad's hand. Mohbad was cold. So please, permit me, do you all agree with me? We can cancel these 3 hours because Mohbad's body didn't fall into warm states. Are we okay? If you're okay, say yes. Now we are going to stage 2. It says his body feels warm and stiff. If body feels warm and stiff, let us not forget, Wummi said, and I quote, in her testimony before the judiciary, before the law, before everyone, she swore to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And she said, Mohbad's hand was cold. The driver turned to the back and touched Mohbad's hand, and Mohbad's hand was cold. Now here we see it. It said feels warm and stiff. In this place, they didn't write cold. They said what? Dead. They said dead from 3 hours to 8 hours. From 3 hours to 8 hours. That means that body will still be warm and cold. So let's say maybe from 4 hours to 8 hours or 3 hours upward to 8 hours. This is it here. So we can cancel this part because this second hour, this 8 hours, it's obvious that Mohbad has packed on this stage long ago. If you count, now let's go with the narrative that they claim that Mohbad died on Tuesday. According to Darusha, 11:30 a.m. Let's first work with Darusha's timing. 11:30 a.m. He said after a while they called him. We gave him a grace of 1 hour, right? That while should be 1 hour. That's going to be around 12:30. Please add 8 hours to 12:30. What time do you have? We have 10:30 p.m. That is when Mohbad should be at this second stage, warm and stiff. But then, that was not when Mohbad died. If they are claiming that it was around 3:20, according to Kuramed, 3:30 that Mohbad died, add 8 hours to 3:30 p.m. You have what time? Definitely. That will be around 11, 3:30, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 hours. That would be around, yes, that would be around 11 p.m. Okay, no, I made a mistake with that first one. If it's around 12:30, yes, that would be 10 p.m. Now add 8 hours to that period. They said, okay, Mohbad died around 11. Okay, that would be 11. What am I counting? No, if we say 12:30, right? That would be 12:30, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be around 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. for that 12, right? But they announced Mohbad already. Driver had touched Mohbad, right? Cold. So definitely it's not this time. Even if it's for 4:30, that means it's around 11:30 that they had to give us the narrative. But then it still did not work because then Mohbad was cold. So timing won't work. Now let's go to this third stage. It says if body feels cold and stiff. Yeah.
So you see, we are cancelling it because even at that 11:30 p.m., Mohbad should still be warm, is what I'm trying to make you understand. But look at it now. They say if body feels feels cold and stiff, meaning no movement, the body is otigopa. Death from 8 to 36 hours. 8 to 36 hours. When we check Algo says between 24 hours to 48 hours after death. That is what Algo is. So within this period here, around 24 hours, Mohbad is already cold. What I mean is that after 8 hours, Mohbad is already getting cold and is getting stiff. Yes. So for this stage here, this is not the Mohbad stage of death. This is not even the Mohbad stage of death. Why I said this is that taking a look. So going by the narrative, right, of these people, okay. Wummi said the driver touched Mohbad's hand and he was cold. They also said that video that they showed, Mohbad is dead, that it was on Tuesday as well, they recorded it. If we go, very soon we are going to read the Perez, their own stuff. Maybe we should read Perez. Please, can you put on big screen? Let's read the Perez time of death when they described it. Please, Ish. Before I will now break this last one down for you people to see the stage. Perez, 4:30. Perez says as at 4:30. I can't see the screen. So maybe Ish, you can help us read it out. Ish, are you there?
Oh, if you can, let me quickly do a screenshot that will make it appear very well. I'm coming. Just 1 sec.
Okay. Let me still try. Maybe I should refresh this page and see if I can get another a clearer one. I don't know why because please bear with us, so men are no vex, please. You know, we are on a topic before, but we just feel that it will be okay to brief everyone on this so that we work together on this film. Okay, I think I can zoom one. I've seen one I can zoom. Okay, yes. Let me come back on the. Please, you can put me back on the big screen.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, it is here. We have here, I'm reading from this area here. It said we consider it pertinent. So for those who might think it's not Perez, this is Perez here, you'll see. So now it said we consider it pertinent to put on record
sorry, before you go ahead, before you go ahead, the first hospital they attended was Kuramed, right?
According to Adura Wummi, it was Kuramed. But according to Darosha, according to Darosha, it is Perez.
Okay, now according to the police report, I saw that the first hospital they attended or they went to was Kuramed. Now, is it that Kuramed did not give them any reports?
That's what it means.
Okay, let's continue. We'll get to that later. You can continue.
All right. So it says, we consider it pertinent to put on record that at 4:30 p.m. on the 12th of September 2023, the lifeless body of Mr. Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, also known as Mohbad, was brought to our medical facility, and our medical team immediately sprang into action. And after assessment, it was discovered that there was no sign of life. Okay, no sign of life. No central or peripheral pulse. Peripheral pulse is that place that, you know, when you put your hand and you be listening to that, your beats, pop, 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 pop. No peripheral pulse. No heartbeat, meaning they have put a stethoscope on the heart region, like on the rib, to listen to the heart. They didn't get any sign. No beats at all. No recordable vital signs. That's the temperature, you know, pulse rates, respiratory rates, and all that was not, you know, there. Then, and his pupils were fixed and dilated. I was explaining that fixed pupil is like when you flash a torchlight. You know, if somebody flash torchlight in your eye, you even roll your eye or try and blink or, you know, twist your eye in a bit. But that one wasn't moving at all. The pupil, you know, when you boil, a lot of us have eaten fish eyes, but you know it's going to come out, be looking white, milky. When you lick that milky part, that whitish part up, you know, there's an inner ball that looks like glass, one kind. That's how the pupil will look like. That means dilated. That's how the eyes is going to get dilated. So that next time you see someone like that, you know this person is already. On attempting CPR, that's cardiopulmonary resuscitation, that's the chest compression and pushing in of, you know, oxygen when they try to make the heart pump blood so that for circulation in case the heart is weak, in order to help make the person regain consciousness and everything. That's the pulmonary resuscitation. They said rigor mortis, in brackets, stiffening of some parts. They didn't say stiffening of all parts. Stiffening of some parts, you know, stiffening of some parts of the body in relation to death was observed, and the person who brought him to our facility were informed that it was a case of BID, brought in dead. Upon inquiry about the circumstances leading to the emergency, our team was informed that the deceased was being treated at home by a nurse and that she administered injections on him. Our team thereafter advised that the body be taken to the nearest government hospital where he can be deposited in the morgue. Now, in this place, where they said rigor mortis, stiffening of some parts of the body, it means Mohbad at this stage was already wearing off this period of stiffness. He's already becoming cold and flaccid. Now let me quickly Google algo mortis for you all. Yeah, algo mortis. So while we searched algo mortis, this is algo mortis. Algo mortis states that is the second stage of early and noticeable changes that occur during the first 24 to 40 hours after death. According to Darosha, in his testimony, he testified that, let me go read it out so that you guys will know that he said it's not me. He said that when they got to the hospital, they told him that Mohbad is already algo mortis. Oh, Jesus. Right? At the hospital. And I am thinking that every one of them, it seems it was actually Perez they went to first. You know why I said so?
Yeah.
They claimed that the first hospital they went to, even though they mentioned Kuramed, except maybe Kuramed told them the same thing Perez told them, that they should take Mohbad to the morgue. Then Darosha came to meet them and said, no, Mohbad cannot be dead yet. And they now took him to the second hospital, which is Perez. But according to Darosha said that when they told them that, he did not believe, he removed the cotton wool in Mohbad's nose and said he wants to take him straight to the hospital by Mohbad's house. So, who is lying? Who is speaking the truth on the first hospital? So, I want to still buy the idea. It's possible. Or maybe these people told them the same thing. What's the name? Kuramed, basically the name. Maybe Kuramed as well told them that they should take Mohbad to the hospital as well. But they refused to. I might not see. There's a second page around you.
To the mortuary.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. You. I was only trying to correct you there. You can go ahead. Okay,
so going forward, there's somebody. Let me check. I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. There's somebody. I checked. I still saw this stuff today, Cha. I'm trying to read the second part of Darusha's testimony. So, on this note, though, if you are looking at it, now we'll go by their narrative. We just checked what flaccid means, right? I said flaccid. What algo mortis means. Algo mortis is between 24 to 48 hours after death. That's when the person will be algo mortis. And algo mortis, the person will be cold. Let me just go ahead. I'm still looking for that chart. I can't see. So it says here.
Which will be around after the show. At around, they got home 200, which is 2 o'clock a.m.
Yeah.
Monday morning at midnight, which will be around starting from 2:30 upward.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, if you look at it, it says if body feels cold and flaccid, that means the body now, the stiffness has worn out of the body. So can we agree or just walk in between time? Let me just finish with this first. If body feels cold, so in any way as it is, as Wummi said, that the driver touched Mohbad's hand was cold. So it's within this period that they went to the hospital. It's not 8 hours, because then stiffness is already setting in and coldness is coming up. So it's not even 12 hours. It's after 24 hours. It's going to be between 26 hours or 30 hours after Mohbad have died that they took Mohbad to that Perez hospital. In short, I can say maybe around 36 hours safe was when they got to Mohbad's place. Because one thing is that at this stage, yes, stiffness is already wearing out. According to Perez said some stiffness in some areas, meaning Mohbad was already flaccid in some part of his body. Mohbad was flaccid at some parts and also stiff at some parts. So he was already getting to complete. Yes?
Lady Imole.
Yes, I'm here.
This your dog going to Renchi. Yeah. Eh? Imagine. This your dog going to Renchi. Yeah. Okay. Let's simplify it, yeah? This is it. Yeah. Algo mortis is how many hours?
Between 24 to 48 hours.
Rigo is how many hours?
Rigo is also, although the Rigo, if you are generalizing Rigo, there's a Rigo mortis that is about from 3 hours after death to like 72 hours or even 48 hours.
Okay, now this is it, yeah. We were on their way from the estate to the hospital, right?
Yes.
Now, on their way from the estate to the hospital, Mo died.
Yeah.
Right? How long did it take them to move from that estate, from that position where Mo died to the...
And you are the jail bar.
Are we back home?
I did for my it be like lè borí mi òkùnkùn ń borí mọ́lẹ̀ kí ni mo máa ń jọ lójú yín anytime you see me Darusha, if it's sure for you come be doing life every day be telling us what you know about the death of your brother. If they burn you well, I challenge you, anyone of you in that house, to come out and be doing life. Mo challenge ìwọ Darusha, ìwọ Àdúrà. Mo challenge you, come out, wá máa ṣe life. Báwo làwọn judge yẹn ṣe máa ń sọ náà? I put it to you. I put my challenge to you. You don't understand? Me, ìkọkọ̀ ní ṣọmọ lọ́run.